Okay, so in this video, somebody was asking me how I get borders on my pages when I'm printing. So I was just going to show the simplest way to do it. You lay your jelly plate where you want it. You take a ruler. As you can see, I've already drawn the line because I've been working today. You run the ruler down the side this way. Now you get a ruler as wide. This ruler is perfect for me for I think it's 1.5 inches wide. And then you lay it across the top, tight to the, see my jelly plate has moved since I was working, but okay, so in this video, somebody was asking me how I get borders on my pages when I'm printing. So I was just going to show the simplest way to do it. You lay your jelly plate where you want it. You take a ruler. As you can see, I've already drawn the line because I've been working today. You run the ruler down the side this way. Now you get a ruler as wide. This ruler is perfect for me for I think it's 1.5 inches wide. And then you lay it across the top, tight to the, see my jelly plate has moved since I was working, but I'm going to pull it down a little bit. Line it up on the side here. Down so you can see it. Now, as long as you've got it lined up perfectly with the ruler on that edge, then you take the top and line it up perfectly. Make sure you're not going under your jelly plate, but you're just going across the top. This should give you a good line to see. Now, it helps if you extend the line at the top out a little bit so you can see. This gives you a place to aim for. Now, I'm going to put some paint on. I'm just going to do it in a haphazard. Gives me a little painterly strokes when I do it that way. Now I'm going to take my sheet of paper. Now you will have measured your paper out. However, if you've got 1.5 inches there, you want 3 inches wider and 3 inches taller. Now I'm going to take my paper and I'm going to not touch it to the plate. I'm going to lay it down flat on the side right till I reach that top line, and then lay it down, run my hand over it, get that first layer. Okay. I'm just going to pick that up. I'm not really, make sure your jelly plate doesn't move. I hold my finger on it just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. I might not need to realign that though, because that did move a bit. Just a tad, but it's okay because that's the first layer. Yep, that's fine. Alright, let's do a nice big red heart on it. And I'll show you how you line it up. And do nice long red heart. Well, red and yellow, since I didn't clean my brush. Want one of those funky folk art hearts. Make sure I get a lot of texture in there. Now line up my paper again. As you can see, this paper is not cut to size. Oops, it's not cut to size. I just got it there, you got it there, lay it down. I'm going to show you this way, and then I'll do another video on another way that's more precise that I use for printmaking. Okay, now we want designs in our heart. This time I'll clean off my brush or use a little one. Okay, so I can still see the heart. Now this also works if you want to put, say, a photograph or a drawing underneath your jelly plate, and keep going back and make sure your paper lines up with the next step. I'll show you how to do that too. Let's make him almost plaid, but same color. Well, checked. Okay. Like I said, there are more precise ways, but this works for just, you know, general picture. Sloppy, sloppy. Okay. Now, let's, I know this is an extremely ugly picture, but you're getting the gist of it. And now, I just want to outline my heart in black. I do have a black heart. Well, I don't have a black heart, but I could easily. Now this will show you how close it is. Like I said, it's not 100% precise, but how close you can get with this. Line it up with the side perfectly, slide it to the top. Let's see what we got. See? And like I said, you can put a picture underneath, follow the picture. There's lots of things you can do with this. If you got a picture of a heart with fancy designs in it, stick it under there, you would do much better than this one. But this gives you an idea of how you can line up your pages and have a nice border. See, you got the, if I had cut the paper, and I still can, I could still actually tear the paper, you will have a nice border, a nice even border all the way around to your prints. Thank you. I will do another video. There are 2 more ways that I do this, and I'll do another video on that later. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. I just started doing these videos because people ask me questions and I'm not really good at telling them. I'm much better at showing them. Thank you very much for viewing this.